Yes, that is just a small selection of what you are going to get to see at the Romford HORRHIFFC Film Festival this year, 2024 Romford Film Festival. Tonight, as I think you all know, because we have been putting it out there on the Facebook, we are going to be talking about the nominations. We're going to be giving you the nominations for the Romford Horror Film Festival Awards. Remember, Thursday, the 29th of February through Sunday, the 3rd of March. You can still get tickets over at romfordhorrorfestival.com. Please do all of those wonderful, amazing things. And if you can, because this is live, share it out. Let people know that we are here and get people in. My name's Kevin, and we have a whole host of people that you can see down the side, and they are all going to be giving you some of the nominations too. So why don't we just get straight into this? I did have a whole spiel, but I'll be honest with you, I just want to get into this. We're going to head over to Romford proper with Mr. Peter Blunden with our first list of nominations.
Thank you, Kevin. Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm here in sunny Romford. So I'm going to tell you about the best foreign language nominations. So this award covers any film that does not use English as a dialogue language. And our first nominations are The Pencil, Stage Fright, Visitors Complete Edition, Mantra, Escalation, and finally Parallel Universes, the sequel. Congratulations to all those nominees. I'm going to hand you over now to Daniel Smales in Hull to tell you all about the Best Student Bodies nominations. Daniel.
Thank you, Peter. So now for the nominations for Student Bodies. These are the best films created by students from across the globe, and the nominations are The Watching, Trick or Treat, I Love Your Knife, and finally, Hold of the Dead. So congratulations to all of you. Now let's head over to Brentwood with Spencer Hawking, who has the nominations for the best local film.
Good evening, and thank you, Daniel. So the nominees for best local film, which is characterized by being within 25, one of the filmmakers being within 25 miles of Romford. The nominees are Isaac, Mosaic, Sour Milk, and Bucket's Brand New Bar. So let's now return you to our good friend Kevin in Berwick-upon-Tweed.
Jesus, that was quick. So I am going to be giving you the best score. This is the award that covers the music within the film that really sets the tone and really gets things going and gets you in the mood for a good horror. The nominees for this award are Trial 22, How to Kill Monsters, The Activated Man, Behave, Mantra, He Never Left, and The Slave and the Sorcerer, which is an absolute vibe. You're all going to love that film. But yes, we are now heading over to Carrie Kendall. Actually, wait a minute. Sorry. Too many things at one time. We're going over to Carrie Kendall, who I believe is in the wonderful Hornchurch.
Hola y buenas tardes. Gracias, Kevin. Hoy te voy a dar las nominaciones de Mejor Cinematografía. Tenemos dividido en dos. Manicura. Prueba 22. Edward tiene un árbol dentro de él. Cuidador y Sorry, we're getting news from the studio that this should have all have been in English. So we've got nominations for Best Photography. So we've got Bisected, Manicure, Trial 22, Edward as a Tree Inside Him, Caretaker, and Mantra. So let me pass you over to Romford with Kevin, Peter.
They're all the same.
Hola. Okay, so I'm going to tell you about the best screenplay category. So our 6 nominees in this best screenplay category are as follows. Sandra gets A New Fringe, Just One Last Thing, The Vestige, Knock Knock Knock, Marvin the Vampire, and finally Caretaker. So let's return up to the north with Daniel Smales. Daniel.
Hello again. Now then, for the nominations for Best Short Film. These are the short films, and here are the nominations. Trial 22, Kin, Old Flames, Caretaker, Spiral to the Centre, and Bisected. Now let's head over back to Brentwood with Natalie Bays, who has the nominations for the Best Animated Film.
Hello, I'm Natalie. The best animated film is the film where the characters are not human or animals. They have been created through drawing.
But they might
or
be animals.
Computer.
They might be animals in animation.
But drawn animals, not real animals, not real humans. Animations. And the nominees are The Watching, Chef Gustav, Under the Bed, The Blood on Me, and The Curse of Frankenbite. And now we're going back up north again to the best film with a budget of 10 to 100,000?
No.
1,000 to 10,000.
Reet, Geet, look, I'm doing the nominations for best film budget between $1,000 and $10,000. Wow, proper good films. These canny budget. Sorry. I'm just getting from the studio there. I'm supposed to be doing this in English. Yeah, that was a little nod to my Carrie over there. Best film with a budget of 1,000 to 10,000. The nominations are Caterpillar, Trial 22, Bisected, Kin, and Watch Me Sleep.
Whoa.
And now we are heading back over to Hornchurch to see Carrie, who is good at Spanish.
Thank you. So we love cheap thrills. The nominations for cheap thrills being the budget under
What is the
£1,000.
category?
Cheap thrills, budget under £1,000. Curse of Frankenbite. Edward Has a Tree Inside Him. Knock, knock, knock. The Blood on Me. The Pencil, and The Vulture. So let's send you back to Romford with Peter.
Going back to Romford, singing Lager, Lager, Lager. Okay, so one of the big ones now. Very exciting. Best feature film. One of the ones that everyone's been waiting for. The nominees are as follows. How to Kill Monsters. Visitors, Complete Edition. Law. Just One Last Thing. Voice of Shadows. And finally, He Never Left. And someone else who hasn't left yet is Daniel Smales. We're going to pass over to Daniel. Daniel, please.
Right, up next, we have the Short, Sharp Shocks Award. These are the films with a running time of under 5 minutes. And the nominations are Wolf Whistle, Heartbreaker, Girl in the Dark, Chef Gustav, Stranger Danger, Old Flames, and Skinny Dip. And congratulations to all of you. Now over to Brentwood, where Spencer Hawkins is waiting for the nominations for Best Film with a budget between £10,000 and £100,000.
Okay, so yes, the nominations in this category are as follows. Caretaker, He Never Left, Just One Last Thing, Haunted Ulster Live, Old Flames, The Vestige, and Law. And who am I going to be sending you back up to? I've lost the plot already. It's that Kevin up in Berwick upon Tweed.
And now I'm going to give you the nominations for the Best Actor. So this is a little bit of a broader one. So it's Best Actor in a leading role or a supporting role. We think those roles are just as important. So that's why Best Actor encompasses the whole spectrum. And the nominees are, oh my God, Oliver Assant for Caterpillar, Graham Cole for Paradoia, Colin Cunningham for He Never Left, Tony Todd for The Activated Man, Richard Brake for Law, and Johnny Vivash for Isaac. And now we are going to head all the way back to Carrie.
Hello. Just like Best Actor, we have Best Actress, which is again lead or supporting role. So we have Diane Franklin from Pareidolia, Maud Weiler from Mantra, Lindsay Crane from How to Kill Monsters, Caroline Burns-Cook from Just One Last Thing, Lauren Akadigbo from Kin, and Sean Young from Activated Man. We're going to send you back. We will not just yet. And now we will send you back to Romford, the place to be on Thursday, with Peter.
Hello, me again. Peter here. So this is a new category for this year, Best Visual Effects. So a very exciting, brand new category, and we're going to basically look at honouring those people that work on excellent visual effects. So these can be practical or CGI effects, and the nominees are as follows: The Slave and the Sorcerer, Bisected, Promin, The Pocket Book of Superstitions, the pocket film of Superstitions even, How to Kill Monsters, Visitors, Complete Edition, and finally, Escalation. So, for the last time tonight, I'm going to send you over to Daniel Smales.
Hello again. Now, the nominations for a new category, which is Best Anthology. These are for a segment film that is either lots of different stories, connected stories, or stories following a theme, or maybe a superstition. And the nominations are The Pocket Films of Superstitions, Dean of the Dead's Holiday Horrors, Mosaic, Law, and Horoscope's Chinese Zodiac. Congratulations to all of you. And for the final time this evening, we're heading back to Brentwood with Natalie Bays, who has the nominations for the Best Comedy Horror.
Hello. Now, the Best Comedy Horror is the film with the best lols in it. And the nominees are Knock, Knock, brackets, Knock, Chef Gustav, Free Spirits, Collection Only, Marvin the Vampire, and The Curse of Frankenbite. And now back up north to Berwick-upon-Tweed.
And I have the honor and the privilege of doing of announcing the nominees for Best Director. And the nominees this year for Romford Horror 2024 is James Hood for Caretaker, James Morris for He Never Left, Danny Pineros for Bisected, James Waterhouse for Kin, Stuart Spark for How to Kill Monsters, Nicholas Bain for Voice of Shadows, and Kenichi Ugana, Peter's favourite, for Visitors, the Complete Edition. And I believe that's us. So now we're going to head back and get Spencer on to give us a little bit more.
Hello, it's me again.
Hello.
So that is 20 nominations, 20 awards. But that's not quite the end of it. So if you've been watching and you've not heard your film mentioned, it might not get mentioned at all. I'm sorry. That's the way it is. No, seriously though, we have another couple of awards which will be revealed at the end of the festival. And the reason for this is normally because the film literally would be the only film in that particular category. So, you know, it's unfair to put them against somebody else when they're looking at that specific category. So say, for example, it might be Best Silent Film. So we'll be looking at that on Sunday night. That's a week today. We'll also, on Sunday night, be awarding the Jury Prize. And that is a film that all of our selections / judges have looked at and thought this is head and shoulders and universally agree that it fits the right box for all of the people that have watched those films. There is a final set of awards which will be revealed on Friday night, and that is for Horror Roulette. And on Friday night, I think it's currently 6 films will be considered for the Audience Award of Gold, Silver and Bronze that's featuring in Horror Roulette. Now, they're the films that qualify. Other films will also feature during Horror Roulette, and it might be a collection of previews from filmmakers who want to get some opinion from an audience. It might be a trailer for a film that you might not have seen a trailer for, or it might be something from their archive, up to 15 minutes. Kevin is going to be hosting Horror Roulette, and while there is a serious nature to it, as in those 6 films that we will bring up on the night will be up for awards, our good friend there, Kevin, will be trying to encourage people into some sort of drinking culture.
Yeah.
I thought there's nobody better to try and give you play with alcohol than Kevin.
That's pretty spot on, to be fair.
So as I said, there are more awards that are being revealed on Sunday night and Friday night for Horror Roulette.
Awesome. And we will start wrapping it out there. But again, everybody, 29th of February through to the 3rd of March, get yourself to the Premiere Cinema in the Mercury Mall. Come and watch some awesome, awesome films. I mean, it's pretty damn cheap. For £36, you can get a full weekend pass. Like, that is like over 100 movies, shorts and features. It's a bargain at twice the price. So what we're going to do is we're going to tell you all to get there. Does anybody else have anything to say before we wrap this out? I'm going to take that as a no.
Yes.
Shout
if you've
out from the whole
ordered your full festival pass already and you've not sent me your t-shirt size, do that now.
All right, I better get you my size. I'm a triple.
That's for the people that qualified for a t-shirt.
If you've
don't just random. Yeah, if you purchased the pass that gave you a t-shirt, Natalie wants to know your sizes.
That is currently all pass holders that have purchased a pass through Film Freeway or through the website to make things easier.
This is why we send Natalie to the business, just to get all that done. I'm not good at that stuff.
Don't just send your sizes to Natalie, because that's weird.
Unless it's a personal request, it's nothing to do with the film festival.
Can I just very quickly recap what's happening each day, Mr. Kevin?
Yes, go for it.
Okay, so on Thursday, it's a nice, chilled day. It's all films. However, you will be able to get photographs taken at the video shop. You will be able to go to the bar and get cocktails from Natalie and her fantastic team. Natalie, how many cocktails have you guys concocted this year? Don't tell us what they are, but how many have you done?
So Charlotte Bays has designed technically 5 cocktails, but there is a secret 6th. One of those is non-alcoholic for all of those people that need to drive. We suggest you don't drive, so you can try them all.
And it's worth pointing out that the cocktails are related to films that we are screening. So your film, if you are a filmmaker, you might be immortalized in a cocktail. And
economically, you get far many more units in a cocktail than you do a shot.
Oh, so you really
Also on Friday, take a little trip to the video shop and pose with your favorite video cover. And basically, this is a mock video shop created by the fantastic Sing Lao, very good friend of the festival. And there'll be covers of all-time classics and some of the films that feature as part of the festival. On Friday, this is the big one. So films all day. There's some films at night. But if you are a filmmaker or a full festival pass holder, you also get a photo shoot with the fantastic Hannah Davis between 7 and midnight. She will be booking those via appointment. You will come to the bar, scan or whatever it is to book your little slot.
We have a QR code at the bar.
And basically, these are horror sets, and you will pose with a horror set, and yeah, you can use it for your profile picture or whatever you want to do, just for fun, just so that you can say you came to Romford Horror.
And economically, if you were to hire Hannah on your own, it cost you hundreds of pounds. So again, massive bargain.
She's created some fantastic sets. So I think you're going to be well impressed if you're coming Friday, have a full festival pass, either as someone who has purchased the full festival pass or as a filmmaker, because all of our filmmakers get a full festival pass. So come along, get your fantastic photo shoot, because you're not going to get these anywhere else. Also, you've got Horror Roulette with our good friend Kevin.
And a singer in the bar.
And we have a singer in the bar. And if you want to just take it down a pace, we will have the classic film Who Saw Her Die showing on Screen 8. But that's your opportunity to network with other people on Friday night. Come down, have a drink, mix and mingle with the different directors, filmmakers, producers, actors who will be there. Saturday, we have an absolutely jam-packed day of films. We have 17 vendors who will also be there selling all sorts of horror merch from, and I love some of this stuff, graphic novels of classic films like Carnival of Souls. We'll have DVDs and Blu-rays. You've got Steve from Mind Magic Studios, who will be making a mask live. We've got Adele, not the singer. We have
she might buy a ticket now.
Nofo, who is a double rondo winner. She's got some classic horror art. And then, of course, we've got Rick Melton, who will be there selling artwork from projects that he's worked on that include Dark Side Magazine and Arrow Video, as well as some of his very interesting erotic art, which we try to keep from prying eyes. We also have 6 amazing guests. Ian McCulloch, Cinzio Monreale, Caroline Munro, Pauline Pert,
Marianne
Morris, and Ross Sandbridge. They will all be there. They'll be signing and whatever. But that's not the only people that you'll discover. We have other great names around during the festival. And as I said earlier on this week, a vicious rumour says that the Shend is in attendance. And we also know that Graham Cole, OBE, will be in attendance. But you never know with Romford Horror. You never know who's going to turn up. So that's Saturday. There's also interviews with some of those individuals that I've just mentioned. Finally, Sunday, your last day of your film, your last opportunity to have a really good drink. And I think at some ridiculous time, like 8:50 or 9:50, we're going to have the awards, which we're going to give away. And it's going to be an amazing awards ceremony that is going to last a maximum of 10 minutes. As I said earlier on, this is the routine. Filmmakers, come down, get your award, have your photograph, fuck off.
No claps.
No clapping, no
claps.
nothing.
The award is
But on a serious note, once you've picked up your award, come and watch more films, or go and talk to Kevin and talk about how wonderful it is winning your award, because Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, every night, Kevin will be doing live sessions for Nerdly.
Oh, nearly forgot that, didn't you?
I'm just old.
Who are you?
I'm just incredibly old. That's a lot of stuff to say, you know.
It is.
But
It is. You did very well. You did very well, Spencer. So with that, we're going to wrap everything out. But again, thank you everybody for joining in. Congratulations to every one of the nominees. We've got some fantastic films for everyone to see. Please do come along. And yes, I will be doing interviews. And if you can't find me in the interview room, I'll probably be at the bar being held up by Peter. So you'll find me there.
That's what Mike Bros are for.
Mike Bros.
Are we going to is this video going to be replayed somewhere? Someone asked in the comments, and we're going to release this?
Yeah. It'll, once it's finished, it'll automatically be thingied onto Facebook. So people, that is the technical term, thingied, will be able to catch it on there. It's also going to be on the Nerdly YouTube channel as well, because it's actually live streaming there right now. So it'll be on there as well. So anybody who missed the nominations earlier on and just had to listen to all the patter we've just been doing, please do go and watch that as well. And give me a subscribe. That would be awesome. Ding that notification bell. I'm getting good at this. Right, guys. So we're going to head out. Thank you so much. And good luck to all the nominees. We hope to see you the 29th to the 3rd, February to March. We hope to see you there and watch all these amazing movies. See you later.
Bye, everyone.
Adios.